Hello, friends. Welcome to another check-in for Melvor Idle. I just finished recording a 2-hour story video on a game called Experimentation. It honestly exhausted me. I am out of practice talking for long durations of time. Apparently, my voice is a bit shredded right now. Because I read the entire story out loud. It was good practice. I need to get more exercise doing things like that. It's not something I can do. Those of you who watch the channel for a while remember when I had COVID multiple times. One of the times I couldn't talk for about a month. And then after that, it just never came back the same. So right now, let's go over our progress real quick. And this is going to be a real quick rundown. And then we're just going to talk about what we're going to do tomorrow. We are up to 148,000 coins doing some mining and whatnot. We have been getting these gems. I've been selling them because they're easy to get. We get them all the time when we mine. So I didn't really think they were rare. And it's gotten us some money, and which will get us some upgrades. Didn't do any attack work. Our farming, we need to, we didn't harvest in time. And I have more potato seeds. I can, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because I'll forget to harvest them. So I have to do that later. It takes 2 hours. I don't have 2 hours to wait for this right now. And by the time I do get back to it, they'll be expired. So we'll have to do that at a different time, maybe tomorrow. Didn't do any wood cutting, no fishing, no fire making, not really any cooking, no combat. It was just mining. And what I did was, I believe I mined coal overnight, and then through the entire day I mined iron. And we got a lot. When we go to smithing, you'll kind of see where we're at. So I've been making steel bars for a while now, and I went from 1 to level 90. We got about 21,000 iron ore, and actually was way higher than that, and maybe it was like 15,000 coal. I think it was a good number, and that's got this up to 90 already. Our smithing level is at 44, so it's coming up, which clears us for iron gear, steel gear, even some of the mithril gear, and we're almost to the point where we're halfway through getting all the mithril gear. So that's a good point, and we'll still just keep making the bars because we need them anyway. Didn't work on anything, thieving, fletching, crafting, none of it really. Did a little bit more on astrology, just mainly so I could show you some of these bonuses. I think I talked about these, but the one that it was talking about was Ameria, and Ameria is fishing. So we've got fishing skill, fishing mastery, fire making in there. You get special items in fishing. Well, the next thing we're really going to work on is probably wood cutting. So Deidre is probably where we want to look. And I didn't open these, but the bird's nests are important. So we're going to probably jack that one up. And I did put 10 points into, I talked about this yesterday because I put some points in so I could show you where the modifiers start coming up. But I think today, instead of mining, we got enough stuff to mine to smith, so I don't think we need to mine anymore right now. I'm going to go to Ameria, and I'm going to just let that get all the way up to 120 tonight. So I'm just going to keep studying that and just finish this out, because eventually we're going to have to do fishing, and fishing is rather important to get all the bonuses you possibly can. And these give other bonuses. Terra is another useful one as well, so maybe it might be worth it more to do that one. But we're going to do Ameria like it says in the guide. Anyway, that's pretty much what we got to do today. I'm just going to let it run on smithing overnight, and then in the morning I'm going to switch it to something in astrology to gain some more dust. But yeah, we're coming along. We'll do a more detailed report tomorrow on it when I got more time, but honestly, I am just wiped out. But I did want to stop in and give you guys kind of an update on it. So idle progress is going along. Maybe this weekend we'll play actively and go through and do things. But just through the week, we'll do idling so you can see how that progresses the game. And then you can contrast it with actual active playing. But it is an idle game, even though it does allow for active play. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And I do have that mod installed that actually burns down all of the items that you have. So when it finishes with the steel bar, it's going to move down to the iron bar and down to the bronze bar, because I have a bunch of this still left and a bunch of iron that's going to be left over. So we're going to do about 4,000 more of these, and then it's going to move down to the next bar, which is iron, and finish those off. And then maybe it'll finish bronze, and we'll get all these to 99. And then we'll probably start working on silver bars after this. But it takes a long time to do this, so I'm just going to let it go. But yeah, that's it for today. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow, and we'll get a little more detail, and hopefully I'll be worn out before I even get started. And I'll see you then. Thanks for checking in, and I'll talk to you later.